Hey people, Indrid here, back with a new run then, a new DLC. Big thanks to Paradox Interactive for sponsoring this video. You can check out our link down below for more info and stuff, and I appreciate those who do. So then, what's going on? Rise from Ruin DLC adds, for those that don't know, the Nomad culture. Here we are. These guys are all about packing up their cities and moving them. There's two traditions, the Scavengers, which are all about looting the battlefield for bonuses and like harvesting wonders and stuff and scavenging them. I've gone for the Conquerors though. These guys are all about moving their city next to someone else's and taking their stuff, which sounds fun. So let's try and do that, shall we? I've gone for Chosen Destroyers, which I think is quite fitting for the Conquerors. It means we are limited to one city strictly. Everyone hates us with minus 300 relations, but when we raise a city, we get nice permanent income bonuses. This has been buffed since I last used Chosen Destroyers way back when the Reavers were released, and back then you just got a flat bonus, but now you get more for every 3 population, which is quite nice. Also gone for Prolific Swarmers, helps to offset the Nomads' slow growth. As you can see here, they require 50% more food, which is quite a lot. Also get +1 rank on racial tier 1s, and our non-magic origin units are going to have less upkeep. 20%, quite nice. We start with an extra tier 1 too. So leading these guys is going to be Korgash the Conqueror. We are Goatkin, leading the last tribe here. I've gone for one of the new tomes, Tome of the Warband. We have Overwhelm Tactics, very strong I think, 20% crit chance if we're standing next to someone who also has this. Herbivore, also I think pretty strong. This is what goats start with. So we can consume flora in melee range, free action, 20 heal, and you get a random positive status. Quite nice. Gone for Tenacious. It's always useful, but I do plan to get Spawnkin as well from Tome of the Horde, so that will help there. And I had to take a floor to afford all of these traits, so I've gone for Careless. Our defense modes are not quite so good. We're not very good at defending stuff. But we'll see how it goes. We start with Commander's Call, a combat spell for a 1 hex radius, heal and morale is quite nice, and Swift Strike Blessing. So empowering momentum is what the Conquerors have in terms of combat mechanics. As you see here, if you move 3 hexes, you gain momentum, which boosts attacks and healing. It's quite nice. And Swift Strike Blessing is just a way to give your units momentum if they can't move or something. You also get some fortune, and it affects too, so it's quite nice. Okay, some Devouring Winds. The winds roar with hunger. This realm is affected by the Devouring Winds. We'll go over this. This is a crisis that's active on this map. And we got some faded regions thanks to the echoes of the fracturing, which is also what is triggering this crisis. So, if we look to the right side here, there's a Cataclysm meter. Every time any player casts a world map spell, the casting points are added to this. When it gets halfway, a bunch of provinces will be marked for the Cataclysm with this like blue outline. And when it fills up, they are blown to smithereens and replaced with a fractured infestation. So that all sounds quite fun. Let's have a look at the realm overview, shall we? So I've gone for continents for some balanced geography. There's the echoes of the fracturing active. This also leads to a Cataclysm victory, potentially, if you can solve a bunch of the fated regions and get the artifacts. We'll try to go for that. We'll see how it goes. And Barren and Fractured is in, another new trait for some handcrafted regions, and Ruined Ancient Wonders, which is fun. And I've gone for Wondrous Pass because I like to run it. There's 7 players, including me, on a very large relative map size. Hopefully they have room to expand. I've disabled other Goatkin because we're meant to be the last tribe. I've also disabled other Nomads. No generated rulers this time, so they're going to be taking rulers from the library and custom rulers and Pantheon rulers. And one of them, I don't know which one because they're random, one of them will have a medium strategic advantage, which means they get an extra city at the start, they get an extra hero, they get 2 extra tomes unlocked, and the leader starts at level 3. So one of the players is going to have those bonuses. We don't know who. They may turn into a big threat. Maybe they'll get stamped out early. Who knows? So, the breach. The first thing I'm going to do, they've changed this UI a bit because the pack up button is here. But if we go into this, we can give these guys at the breach a Whispering Stone, since I'm not going to have another use for it. I don't think that'll build up to a plus 20 stability bonus, which is nice. Going to go for the workshop. Slow growth means I may not get the farm in time if there's an iron vein around. I don't see one. I do see some production stuff here, though. That's nice. That is very nice. I'm going to send my scout to that immediately. 78. That's beautiful. Okay, so I might be spending my Imperium to boost my growth quite a lot here, which could be a thing. In terms of roads, I don't think there's going to be a free city nearby of my faction because I disabled other Goatkin. But there should be one nearby of some kind of faction. Okay, I guess they're not up there then. So, what's my starting army? Here's Korgash. I gave him the, I think it's the orc kind of skeleton, so he looks bigger than other goats, which I found quite fun. He's going to be a chargy warrior hero. Starts off with a, I think, a pretty good axe, actually. It's only tier 1, but it's got a Berserker's Rage on it, and it can bleed stuff. And it's got a decent charge attack. That's quite nice. Dustweaver is our tier 2 support. Has a fiery attack that can burn. He can weave momentum, which gives momentum to someone, which is very useful because they can get it without moving then. And it's got this thing, which teleports an ally to close to the Dustweaver, basically. Removes all of their negative statuses and heals them for 20. Quite nice. We've got a Wind Warrior, that's a shield unit. He can do this Windborne rescue thing and swap places with someone and heal both of them, which is pretty good in melee range. And we've got a couple of Raiders, our tier 1 shock units. These are unique to the Conquerors. The Scavengers get another tier 1. These guys can charge, but they have fiery momentum. So if they have momentum, the momentum gives them guaranteed burning, which is nice. They also have slip away, which is kind of a big deal. I think this makes them quite strong tier 1 shock fellas. I'm going to get another scout up first, though. Probably into another Wind Warrior after. I can't see anyone to fight. I do see a chest in the... Oh, here we go. We could go fight these guys. It gives a chunk of mana, which is not super exciting for us, but here we go. I don't want the scout to join in, please. As is tradition, we shall do it manually. Oh, you can see the new Magic Fighter. There's a whole bunch of changes. I'll go over them as they pop up. I mean, some of them have arguably already popped up, but we'll get to see the new unit type here, the Magic Fighter. What's a Magic Fighter? It's a melee unit that does, well, someone with a melee attack that does magic attacks. They've changed how defense and resistance work. It used to be that defense stopped or reduced physical damage. Now it stops all damage that comes from melee or physical ranged attacks, which, because of enchantments and stuff, could be a whole bunch of damage types. Resistance now reduces damage from magic attacks, such as from the Magic Fighter or battle mages and stuff, or combat spells, even if they do physical damage. So it's now about the source of the damage rather than the damage type. There's also this combat speed now. They've overhauled movement. Everyone on the world map, aside from scouts, has 40 movement. Scouts have 48. And everyone has combat speed now, which is the main way that mounted units are now more mobile, because they have like 6 combat speed. Okay, so we're going to use our shield unit, who's not very good because we are Careless. So if I put him into defense mode, it should pop up Careless. There it is. And all these raiders I kind of want to keep back so they can charge in and get momentum. I think the game knows when you try to move over the same hex more than once, so it doesn't let you build up momentum in that way. So you need to do like a straight line charge if you can. Okay, what the hell did you just do to me? Celestial Griffin, eh? Bling Pinion. Sure. Can't charge this guy yet. I think I'm going to stay where I am. I'm going to run back and eat this bush. Heals me, gives me status protection. That's not bad. And get back here. You can just eat the flora to get the buffs, I suppose, if you don't want the heal, but you can only do it once per combat, so I'm going to try and use it to get the heal. Okay. Oh yeah, because this guy's doing magic attacks, he's reduced by resistance, and our guy has -1 resistance because he just got sundered, but he normally just got 1 or 0 rather. Okay, so what we're going to do here is do I do the wind pull on you? I mean, I think so. Do it from back here. Dispels the effects as well. And then you can get straight back there. And I think go on defense mode, buddy, such as it is. And this guy is just going to charge this fella. He's going to get momentum as he moves, which will mean a guaranteed burn on this fella. There it is, momentum. And crunch. Nice. Didn't get the crit, but it was a nice hit. Can Korgash kill him? He can. Is this thing going to be a problem? Or can you deal with it? They can't stand next to each other for the Overwhelm tactics, unfortunately. Okay, you're going to take on this guy with the guaranteed burning because of momentum, and you're going to kill this fella. Get him out of here. Oh yeah, I do have command. That's the first thing I need to upgrade because I don't really want to use it when it costs me an action point. I want to attack stuff. Take that guy out. What the hell was that noise? Were you like wolf guys? Maybe. You're going to be alright. Okay. And he does have slip away, that's right. Slip away is so good on those fellas. Good. We're gonna come charge you. Big old crunch. You can eat this, I suppose. Doesn't matter too much though. Oh, it gives you regen. Nice. Over here, I'm gonna give Weave momentum. If I go here, that'll be 3, right? Oh, and I get magically charged. Yeah, there's momentum there. Weave momentum on the Raider, which leaves me with an action point, so I can use my attack with momentum bonus. Nice, got the burn. You can go in there. Oh, but it's gonna first strike me, aren't you? So what I'm gonna do is a Windborne Rescue. Heal this guy a bit. He's already got empowered momentum. Put you on shield mode to help this guy out. Take a hit, but then crunch him. Okay. Maybe it would have been better just to get a bit of a charge bonus there. Yeah, maybe. Alrighty. Die. I like this little bit of burning stuff. Tech that we start with. Okay, we got +1 defense leg armor. I'll take it. Should have opened the hero panel immediately. Seems quite empty up here. Can't even see like an infestation anywhere. I can't get back to friendly territory. I'm going to take that step, I think. Set some research. There's the lieutenant. A tier 2 fighter from the Warband Tome. I'm going to take mentorship, though, because that's huge amounts of XP per turn. They've now changed XP system. You get XP passively every turn. So there's much less emphasis on combat, which should help the AI out quite a lot. Hopefully. And I think off we go. Nothing I can cast at the moment. What does that sound? Yeah, 4 turns still to get the first population is quite mental. I'm going to rush out the Dune Rider next turn, I think. I could rush this out right now, get onto Raider tents. It's quite tempting. These are boosted by a Forester. I'll leave it for now. Keep the gold. Okay, you're going to keep following this road, buddy. Ooh, ghost fields over here. Extra draft. Head for that watchtower, I guess. That's an Imperium drop. So as scavengers, we will harvest these nodes. And they give us essence, and then we put them in our city and keep them as we travel around. So we want to expand into nodes immediately as much as we can. The pasture counts, also these veins, of course, and the mana node. So we've got some good ones around us. So it might be that we grab these 4 nodes and then we leave. So I don't see any others that are close or anything, but we need to grow for that, of course. What am I going to do with Korgash? Hit this, I think, because that is an iron vein. Iron deposit, they call it. Which gives us a chunk of production, which is nice. Yep, Ghost Fields is there. Very good. We could settle near the Ghost Fields to get the draft, but I don't think that's something we want to do, really, as Nomads. We want to pick up nodes as much as we can. So I could spend 45 Imperium to grab this population. Workshop. I think I am going to do that. Into Raider tents, we need the food. Gives plus 10 food and plus 10 gold and extra food if we border another empire. Which isn't happening right now, but your buildings stay, all of your structures stay in the city as it moves around. Get to this watchtower then, innit? There we go. Oh, there's a fated region right there. Probably too difficult for us to deal with right now, and there's a free city. Awesome. With another iron deposit there. Excellent. Hopefully this is something we can deal with. A bunch of magic fighters is not cool. We don't have good resistance on our frontliners, which is generally the case. Let's do it manually. Oh, wait, whoa. Korgash has leveled up, which means I want to take decisive command. Next, we probably get foraging training. And then we start going into chargy stuff, most likely after that. Yeah, we'll do it manually to try and save hit points as much as we can. Oh, is there going to be any vegetation here to eat? I don't see any. Not anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run you here. Use this to heal both of you a bit. And then we'll get Recovering Wind pull on cooldown by healing this guy up to full. Good stuff. You go on shield mode, such as it is. Korgash, I want you to back off so you can get a nice charge. Oh, they have a... That was a Hound Master, so they've got an extra bloody Hound in there. Again, you want to back off to get a charge in. Okay. Should be able to take out these fledglings quite quickly, right? They've got 60 hit points, okay. They're going to be painful. And this guy bleeds you, doesn't he? He bleeds you and he marks you, guaranteed. It's kind of mental. I can shoot you with my Dust Weaver. Try and get momentum on it. There you go. Good hit, got the burn. I could command him to do that again. It will go on cooldown, so I can use it later as well. I might do that. Let's get it cooling down. What is the cooldown on it? 2 turns. Get an extra stack of burn, maybe. He still had the momentum as well. Excellent. This guy should just burn to death now, I think, when his turn is done. Turn around, buddy. You're going to take huge amounts of damage here because these are all magic strikes. So they only can hit you once though, that's alright. In fact, maybe back off a bit, eh? Well, they can all still hit you. It gets them further away from the Houndmaster, although he's a single action as well anyway, so... Turn these guys around, they're ready to charge. Korgash also ready to charge. Yeah, we might need to use some Commander's Call healing here. Okay, you hit my Dust Weaver. So do you. That's quite a lot of bloody damage, actually. That was not cool. They should burn to death, as I said. Good. Korgash. Okay, you can't get to that guy. He's doing a lot. He can kill my Dust Weaver, actually. That sucks. Nothing to eat. No plants. Okay, we need to run away. Korgash still can't get to him. I'm going to throw Commander's Call in for sure, but first I want to get these raiders in on it because it also gives morale. Don't think I can get them all in though because I want him to go around the back. Or we can get these three then. Because they need to heal as well. Okay. You're going to get a nice big flank. The burn on it. You can get the kill. Very good. Gives some morale bonuses. How are we doing here with the trade? Not too bad. Probably need you to move more. And I can weaving momentum this guy since he didn't move. Bit more damage. Do I put you on defense mode? Because you can still kill you, can't he, if he hits you? Especially if it's a flank. I'm going to be cautious and put you on defense mode. I don't want to lose that Dust Weaver now. I can't replace him until I get the Town Hall. Can you kill? You can. I'm going to do it from here. No, do it from here. That means that guy will have to move and therefore only get 2 attacks on me. Okay. Please don't kill my Dust Weaver. Bumbles, I like that. Okay, you shot at my raider. We have slip away, so that's okay. Alrighty. I'm going to go here and do this, which means you can now charge. It's very, very nice. May do this. Very good. It's not going to be momentum if I do that. See, that didn't count as momentum. That was a nice crit. I can't get both of these to charge this fella though. That's still on cooldown. Korgash can do it. Does Korgash do more? Yeah, a bit more damage on Korgash. Okay. Crunch that guy. We got the bleed. Out of an abundance of caution, I'm going to do this. I don't want him to crit my Dust Weaver or something and kill him. We've got quite a lot of mana because of that mana node we cleared. Some fumbles, good. Crunch. Why did I take fire damage when I hit him? What do you have? Inner fire, fair enough. Die. Not let them run. Although we don't have anything that gives us stuff for killing, so we could have just let him run, I guess. 98 production, that's very good. Beautiful. I'm going to hurry you out now. And you're going to go follow the other road. And there's an infestation. Sure what kind. That's going to be good for when we can get the Call of Chaos, which we could do next turn, actually. Okay. Anything else I can hit while I'm here? I want to get this Iron Vein before... I guess it doesn't matter if the city takes it, does it? I'm still going to murder them. Meeting the wary Grey Square. I mean, you should be bloody wary. I'll come and settle near you at some point. And get ya. Okay. Ending the turn. Yeah, with very hard AI, they're going to be casting spells like crazy because they're going to have tons of mana and casting points and stuff. So this is shooting up pretty fast, this Cataclysm meter. Oh yeah, there's going to be chances to backfire spells as well, which is going to be fun. Okay. Do I just auto-explore you? Oh, there's some food up there. I don't want these guys, the scouts, to go into the Fated Region because you get... Sometimes you get bonuses when you step in and that kind of stuff. Do we hit this on the way? I want to get this now. Get those raider tents done. This could give me a unit though. Sometimes these give you units. Okay, we'll try it. A couple of Necros could be tricksy. Let's see what the auto does. We're in a flora region, I think, so we should have had some stuff to eat in there. Okay, so could do good alignment and get some stability. I can get a hero's item, more casting points and true sight. I'd rather take the stability here. It's not going to be a huge amount of extra income at this stage, but I will take that. I don't need to be evil all the time. There's a gold vein there. But we're going to take a turn of healing. Not very much healing, but a turn of healing. Don't suppose there's a... Are we going to level next turn? We are. Because we get 12 base as a hero. Other units get 10 base. Oh, everyone's going to level, I think. Nice. Mentorship in a couple of turns. I want to find out... It is a brigand camp, okay. Probably means we won't get anything fancy out of it with Call of Chaos, but it's alright, innit? More roads and stuff you can auto-explore now, my friend. There is the Call of Chaos. I'm not going to take it yet. Hopefully I remember to do so. We're going to head back down south soon towards that brigand camp. Alignment changes to neutral. Fine. I don't get any bonuses either way. So I want to clear this. Probably go back and clear this and then head to that brigand camp through here. Maybe we'll find some... Oh, there's a banner there, look. Okay. You pick up some food. Very much needed. 77's a pretty good roll. There's a tower here, which they will get when auto-exploring, but let's make sure he gets it. And... Oh, it has been taken over by the... guys, this free city. Why is it dragging these guys in? They're in the city. They should not be dragged into this. Oh, it's just giving me the dialogue here. So I can give them money to leave, which ain't happening. It says it's impossible. Is it really dragging those guys in? It is. Why? Unless they've changed it. Stuff that's on the city should not be dragged into other fights, but I guess maybe they are now. Let's go fight these guys to get some gold. Gargoyles can be pretty powerful tier 2 units early on, so there could be a bit of a problem here. Got through it, took a lot of damage though. 99 gold is quite nice though, isn't it? So now we're at war with these guys. They may send stacks to us, which will just be more XP, so that's alright. I think this gives you food when you clear it. So looking forward to that. He did level to 3, which is excellent because we need foraging training, please. Very, very badly. Raider tents are in. And I can expand, finally, into pastures, most likely. Let's get a farm. So I've got his first 2 structures without even boosting them. So I'll go straight into vendor here. Or library. Needs a forester. Let's get the vendor out. Here comes another wind warrior. Yeah, let's hurry you into probably another raider, actually. So you came out, yeah, with a medal already because of my society trait. Let's try and get you to the action if you can. Is it worth me chucking an outpost up here just for healing? I can't turn it into a city. I think I want to. Okay, we're going to take these guys on. I think I'm going to do it manually. Try and save as much health as I can. Just eat a bunch of plants immediately. What are these guys again? Oh, these are monks. Okay. What can I eat? I can eat this. Very good, because you fortune. Also going to swap with this guy. Heal us both. Very nice. You definitely need to eat something. There you go. Bolster your defense. No wind pull this guy. No. Use him to eat something. Save the wind pull. Bolster defense, that's good. You come in and eat this. Nice. So everyone has eaten. Oh, these guys haven't. Can they reach something? Oh, they can. May as well top them off. Get some status protection. This guy's hands are on fire, which I don't like. Is that just what monk hands look like? Okay. I thought they were doing fiery attacks. But they're not. Okay. And they are not magic fighters. Okay. Can't quite charge from here. This guy's kind of still beat up. Might be worth wind pulling him. Maybe I should have done that. Yeah, let's top him up. And now everyone gets together. And we do this. Good stuff. Morale gives us crits for those that don't know. Oh, they've got grace. There's a stupid dragon thing. Okay, that was too bad. That was alright. I'm going to move you over here. No, I'm not. I'm lying. I'm going to use Weave Momentum first. Probably on you, because it gives you the burning. And I'm going to... Oh, I can't move, dang it. I ballsed it up. It leaves you with only one action point. I was going to try and move afterwards and get momentum for myself. I mean, I could do it with this. Probably want to use that on Korgash. And it jumped to that guy, okay. Oh, that backfired. I gained 20 casting points, though. I had a 10% chance to backfire. Backfires can be positive or negative. And this is brought about by the Devouring Winds. Starts at 10% there. Okay. Crunch this guy. Oh, they're poisonous. These are lizards. Need to make some space. Give me that sweet momentum. Crunch that guy. Resisting all those poisons. I like that. We crunch into this guy. Let's get another big flank here. And more burning stacks. And now you, I guess, can try and burn this guy. Nice, got it. Did get some poisons in there, though. And that guy got flanked. Alrighty. Definitely took some hits. Definitely took some hits, so you can now get some momentum. Was hoping for a crit, we didn't get it. Excuse me, he will burn to death. You can take him out. He's going to attack before he burns to death. And do quite a lot of damage, actually, although I will hit him back, I think. Let's just get him murdered, please. You crack that guy. And then crack him again because of decisive command. Good. More burning. Okay. End the turn. He might hit Korgash, which would suck. Oh, he hit that guy. Which fumbled, okay. Die. Did take quite a lot of damage there, but hopefully it was better than the AI did. 94 food is very nice. We can expand. No iron deposits, eh? Oh, there's one there, dumbass. Yeah, chug a quarry there. The vendor, I will hurry. Still 2 population away from boosting this, unfortunately. Trophy stores needs 2 foresters. I don't even have one of them. Feels weird getting a shrine before the library. I'm going to get the library. Then I'm going to get that population. And we're going to not build a mine here, build a forester here to boost that library. Because my gold income's pretty good at the moment. There we go. Also got the Arcane Institute boosted now. Probably into a shrine next though. Just queue it up for now. Alright, this guy. Try not to die. I don't think there's anything roaming around here. I need to grab that. There's some mana over there. So I'll head you towards it. And I see the borders of a free city. Put you on auto. Korgash, my old pal. You're going to come for this guy. You'll get a turn or 2 of healing. And there's mentorship. So this is just an empire upgrade. Don't need to cast it or anything. Gives 40 extra XP per turn to the non-hero unit with the least XP while they are led by a hero. So who's getting it now? It's this guy. He's getting that sweet mentorship. I need to grab a drink. There we go. What was that? What did I miss? Something screamed in death. So it takes 10 turns by default to harvest these things into essences. You can speed it up with the Imperium, but it's not cheap. Can I take the Silver Dell? I don't think I can do it with 5 injured units. I am going to get another turn of healing, I think. I could pop it now with this guy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Can you auto it? There's some ogres in here, some naughty ogres. I'll take it. Everyone lived. Everyone lived. Got 83 Imperium for that. Beautiful. So there's no one defending this, is there? Oh no, there is. There is. But I need to heal up in my territory. And then go for that brigand camp, I think. I'm going to hit that gold mine right here. Okay, training regimen. More draft for a city. Well, we'll get it. It might not cast it immediately. Korgash has leveled. And we go down the left path for charginess. Going to get the Initiate of Chaos for crit chance. And we're going to get second wind because it's awesome. There we go. And end the turn. You picked up, oh, a vampire spider hatchling. Well done. Awesome. You can evolve this guy into a tier 3 if he survives. And they have made, yeah, they have made animal units a bit better. They have this combat trained thing now, which is excellent. So you need to scurry over here, buddy. In fact, scurry here. This is where we're going to do stuff. Oh, and there's a banner. You can use that to give you a rank immediately. Arcadian Fall. So these landmarks are cool, but as I said, probably not something we're going to focus on since we're moving around a bunch. It's a food pickup there. That should be unguarded, I think. And I want it. Guess I didn't spot it before. Raiden next turn. I think that's alright. Library next turn. Yeah, we're not going to rush those things. Need to be a little bit careful about my economy because I've only got the one city. Until I start raising stuff, my income's going to be a bit limited, but we're doing okay so far. Yeah, come up here. You're going to head down. I think I'm just going to go straight this way. Got a few turns of healing there. You're going to come with. You may need to go... You got really low. And you're not getting the extra healing for being in his army. It's kind of far to get that food. It's got to be worth it though. Got to be worth it. How's this doing? Not halfway yet, so nothing's been marked for death. We got a new raider. Into what? Do I just wait now for tier 2s in May? Because this will be boosted in 2 turns. I'm going to queue this up right now. If you want to get on that, I might rush out the shrine next turn. Think I'll wait for tier 2s. So I've got a hero soon and I'll be able to afford it. It should be 150, right, for a level 1. I can see who's available. A defender, a warrior, and a warlock. Should I get a defender when we're bad at defending? I could give him a pike, I suppose. I can also give a warrior a pike, though, can't I? Maybe we'll just get another warrior. Warlocks are awesome, but I'm going for more like a martial focus for these guys. Would be amazing to have a ritualist, though. They're such good healers. Okay, so we're halfway on the Cataclysm track. Prying Eyes of Vettenberg. Please, I'll do anything, don't kill me. Your prison warden yanks the iron leash of the townsman. Caught spying for Vettenberg, are you? Hang him, which annoys Vettenberg quite a lot. Use him to feed favourable information which improves Vettenberg's relation. I can ransom him or set him free. I'm going to ransom him. Where the hell's Vettenberg anyway? That's Grey Square. Have I met Vettenberg? I guess I have. Where are you? All the way up in north. I guess my scout got up there, yeah. Okay, and they're already messing around with me. If we go. Yep, you're trying to get there. Oh, I could hit this for some food. If you go. I'm going to meet you here. No, next turn I'm going to use you to start this fight. And I would like to get the spider in on it as well for XP. Okay, we can get basic seafaring or tier 1 units get double XP from combat. That's quite nice, innit? I'm gonna get this before I forget. We need basic seafaring. And sure, I'm going to get that. Get them all. Shrine, I'm going to hurry out into the Town Hall, which will be boosted next turn because you grow to 5. And I do need Imperium, so I think I want to queue up the Wizard's Tower. Oh, there's the War Camp as well. Extra draft, pillaging is faster. Oh, pillaging adjacent provinces specifically is nice. That extra draft counts as what? A forester. Let's get that queued up, eh? Then give me the Wizard's Tower, please. Yep, we met the hostile Wettenberg, so be it. So we can see the provinces that will be struck. I don't see any blue outlines. It doesn't show you when you click that. So I think we're okay. I mean, it's a pretty big map, so at this level 1 Cataclysm, it's not going to be something we can see, I don't think. Grey Square still hasn't sent anything to me. I hope they don't send something when I'm busy with the Brigand Camp. End the turn. Ooh, a hero. Do I rush the hero out to try and get them onto this standard here? I guess we grab the node essence now. No others in range. Chuck a research post on it. Right, you can grab this because I have basic seafaring now. Nice. Then get back and try to heal. You're still trying to get that food. Spider's going to join this army, and you're going to trigger the fight. Everyone's relatively healthy-ish. I'm going to do it manually, though, because I don't want Korgash to lose too much permanent hit points here. And is this? Undying Battlefield. Why? Oh, is it because of that big skeleton landmark? It's quite cool. These guys are awesome, these Radiant Guardians. They look awesome anyway. Okay. Korgash, you hungry? Eat some stuff. Bolstered resistance, good. You guys munch on this. Good. And I'm going to do Recovering Wind Pull immediately to top them off and get that on cooldown. Don't want you to lose any permanent hit points here, buddy. So what are you up to now? You're 2-160 with the combat trained. And you are getting the mentorship, so you're going to rank up over the end turn, regardless of this fight. Okay, let's go next turn. Get yourselves down here, fellas. Look, they've isolated themselves. They do have a magic fighter, this Zealot. And that guy can shoot poison. So you guys back off. There's my shield bro, he's over here. Go here. Don't want you getting shot at. You might still get shot at though. Oh yeah, I do have second wind as well. I'm gonna keep these spiders very, very safe. And I'm gonna use warding on you. You back off a bit, ready for your charge. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, we can isolate this Radiant Guardian. Doesn't he have a teleport thing though? Yeah, Radiant Transposition. Okay. Start charging. We'll charge with this guy. Big crunch right there and some fire. You can also do this. Very good. And you... Decisive Command. Who's higher rank? Does it even matter? You're higher rank. So I'm going to Decisive Command on you. You can hit him again. Can't quite get the kill. Unless we crit. Nice. Got the kill. Really need that killing momentum, eh? I don't think you want to tangle with this tier 3, buddy. When he can get on us anyway. So I'm going to put you here. Protect the Dustweaver. You're going to go and shield wall for defense. And you're going to try and shoot that guy and set him on fire. Nice, with a crit and momentum buffs. Can you get to my spider? You can't. Still going to move him to safety though, innit? Okay. Berserk? Oh, we got revived. Right. Completely forgot about that thing already. Okay. Well, you're undead, right? So you don't like fire. Do you want to send this guy in? Can do this. Heal him a bit. And they do have slip away, so let's send him in there. More burning. You can take that guy a bit. Sure. Just crunch this guy. It's not a kill. Hopefully we get a crit, because we will have Overwhelm tactics standing there. Oh, and we had momentum and stuff. Good, good, good. Spider bro, stay where you are. You can't move because you did a swap thing. Try and stand on this claw. Oh, it's instant. Okay. Oh, he did a swap with him. I'm going to save his skeleton, buddy. Okay. I'm going to move you for momentum, and you're going to use weave momentum on... yeah, that guy. Sure, whatever. Start crunching here. Oh, wait. Crap, you've pacified. Of course, that's the one you put weave momentum on. That fella had grace. You're also pacified. That's what that transposition thing did. Just get in his face. Yeah, take a hit, whatever. Okay, you can hit him. You can also eat something. Nothing in range, though. Okay, just charge him. Is he going to get grace every turn? He might. Can't be bothered to read his stuff, but I think that's something he might do. Let's give defense mode to these bozos. And get Korgash running. Can't do anything, buddy, I'm afraid. Neither can the spider. Just go. In the turn. And we're coming up to the end of the episode time here. Some fumbles. Good, good, good. No longer pacified. Good. This is not going to get me there. Unfortunately. This might give me more crits or something. Yeah, see if you can move and get momentum there, bud. Crunch. Good stuff. Yeah, getting him down. Bleeding on hit because of the razor thorns. Of course. Oh, I can give action points back. That's how long I've been trying to get over here. Yeah, you again. Good. I mean, more bleeding, but it needs to happen. You need to die. It's Spider bro, stay there. It's only 3 units we were fighting in this fight. Look how long it's taken because these bloody skeletons. Yet more bleeding. Good. Graze, graze, graze. Should have done the charge first to stop the defense mode. Okay, Spider leveled off the combat, which is nice. 108 food is also pretty great. And look how much XP it's getting because of mentorship. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to head towards this banner. And next turn, or maybe this turn, I can get a hero. I think I am going to get it going this turn, actually. And we're going to take the warrior. He's got a pike already, I think. Emria the Executioner. Executor, I should say. She is a nautical governor, but it doesn't really matter because we're not going to have any other cities. But what is you're a prospector, okay. You're not going to be able to do that, again, because you're not going to have a city, but we are going to get the option to change it at some point. Okay, you're in, Emria. You're only level 1. But the standard, the banner, whatever it's called, will rank you up. You can help, I guess. Training regimen. There's Bred for War. There's the lieutenant. Let's get this guy unlocked. He sounds fun. Do I cast this? It's only 10 upkeep. Let's do it. I've only got 1 city. It's 10% chance of backfiring again. But it didn't. So that's giving me extra draft. Not that I'm using it right now. I want to use that draft to get some tier 2s in. Yep. It is filling up fast. Bloody hell. We're going to have super high spell backfiring as it level. I'm not sure what the maximum level for this thing is. No idea. Okay, you need to get your ass into friendly territory to heal up faster. Good. Stay where you are. More food. Very nice. Go auto-exploring again. We can annex. No other nodes in range. Hurry that production. How do I boost this? Another farm. Let's do it. Sounds good to me. Oh, we can grab this. I can't put a farm there, though. Chuck a quarry on it. War camp in 3 turns. And I can get tier 2s. Let's get another Dust Weaver in. And here's my archer. Or ranged unit. The Strider. These guys can teleport. They're quite fun. We'll get you in. And then a lieutenant after. Alrighty. Can we make it to this thing? We can, but we want the hero to be on the stack that steps on the banner, or they won't get the level. So we need to wait, unfortunately. You can join him, so at least you get some mentorship. We are waiting a turn. In fact, I'm going to move there, so you're closer to this. In the turn. Oh, there's a cataclysm going off. So there's a bunch of fractured infestations around, which I'm sure is going to be problematic to some of the players that are out there. Nothing's close to me, though, I don't think. Okay. So we need to do some pushing stuff around here. You just go there. You go there. And we get in there. Oh, wait. Do that. Should be able to auto, although those guys can hit quite hard. You killed my spider. That is unacceptable. Completely. Bunch of poison crud on the ground. Okay, yeah, the AI just kamikazed my spider in. Let's eat some plants. Fortune is nice, eh? Bolstered resistance. Bolstered resistance, not useful against these physical melee guys. Regeneration is always useful. Okay, that's it for eating of plants at the moment. Put you there. And these guys can tuck in a bit as well, I guess. Go next turn. These guys can't teleport, right? They need to be the tier 3s. Yeah, they can't. They just smack you. And here comes this guy. Was pretty ballsy. Alright then. I'm going to charge the crud out of you. Don't stand on the poison. Go there. Very good. You can charge this way then. Now first, I'm going to do this. Bring this guy in. Oh, they have physical protection. They renamed those resistances to protections and they added physical because defense obviously works differently now. Poke. You're going to give Windborn to nobody at the moment, actually. Wait, do you have momentum? You do. Punch that guy. Same on fire, very good. These guys are ready to charge when these fellas come around. So you go this way then, ready to charge that way. I don't want you getting hit though. There we go. Maybe the spider can even poke something. Next turn. Goes after Korgash. Unsurprisingly. We can wind pull him out of there. Also dispels slowed. Nice. I can pop this. You can just kill that guy. I'll run you that way. To charge this fella? Sure. Oh, dang it. You went into the poison. I was not paying attention to your path there, buddy. Can you get a charge? You can. You're going to charge there. Got the burning. We can command you for more burning stacks. Very good. Is this going to kill a model even? Yes, it does kill one of them. Okay, so do a little bit less damage back to me. You're going to come this way. Crunch there. Do some burning. Very good. I could swap, but that would get you poisoned. So let's just do 3 attacks. And one of them was a crit. Nice. Send the spider up there. I think that's that. Save our mana. I'm going to pile in on Korgash again. Damage from the spider bro. Over that guy. Let's give Swift Strike Blessing here. Other one went on the Dust Weaver, which wasn't that useful, but I can weave momentum on this guy for more burning. I'm going to get Korgash out of here because he's taking quite a lot of damage. You can step in. Do something. Okay. You're just on defense mode, bud. Our careless defense mode, so I wonder how often that's going to get something killed, having that -1 defenses. Very good. Yeah, these guys have physical protection as well. Unsurprisingly, they're made of stones. Got through it. That'll be a whole bunch of levels for us. Beautiful Korgash up to 5. More hit points. Sounds pretty good, but I want to get down this charge line. Give me the prepared charge, please. We're definitely going to dip into the mid a bit. You are going to go down the other side because you want repeating attacks. So Berserker. Frenzy's really good, but we're probably going to get Second Wind first. Well, we're probably going to get Foraging first because you are going to be leading an army. Like that. Next we take this fight, I suppose, but that is going to be the next episode, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hope you are enjoying the start of this new run with our Nomads. The plan is to get the Brigand camp, hopefully get a called unit out of it because of Call of Chaos. Maybe we'll get a tier 3 if we're lucky. Hit some other places and then we go and settle next to Grey Square and take their territory. Might need to speed up some of these harvestings here with our Imperium. We'll see how it goes. It'll be next time, guys. See you there.